talking about it nowadays. One of Irving Berlin's most immortal phrases is, "There's no business like show business." And certainly nothing represents show business more than the Palace Theater in New York. As George M. Cohan once said, "Listen, kid, you haven't lived until you played the Palace. It's like being wet without a wedding ring. Though you climb to the heights with your name up in lights, until you played the Palace, it don't mean a thing. Television's just a passing fancy, and movie fame is but an empty thrill. Though you're on top of the heap, you are only a creep until you played the Palace at the bottom of the bill. One word of warning or you will be sunk. You gotta tell the people you were born in a trunk. Oh, you may be the darling of the critics and starring Noel Coward's latest play. On the stage you're a hit, but you still are illegit until you played the Palace, the dirty, drafty Palace, the Palace Theater on Old Broadway. That was the Palace of yesterday, but the Palace of today may not be quite as active as it once was, but every now and then we get the tremendously successful entertainers who reopen the Palace. They bring us the one-man or one-woman show, and their act generally ends something like this. Dear friends, dear friends, I cannot go on without telling you thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me appear before you tonight. It makes me feel so humble. All during my 22 record-breaking weeks at the Palladium in London, England, where I was held over by popular demand, my 31 weeks at Monsignor's in Paris, France, where I was held over by Mr. Monsignor personally, and my 6 days at Schlachtenachter's Ratskeller in Berlin. Stupid crowds. My one thought has been, next comes the Palace Theater on Old Broadway. It's like a dream come true. You know, as I stand here and look at you, at this sea of friendly faces, it makes everything seem worthwhile. All the tears, sweat, pain, strain, and suffering. Oh, I've suffered. They didn't even spell my name right at Schlacht. Stupid crowds. Where was I? Oh, yeah. My childhood. You know, I've been trooping ever since I was 4 years old. I never had a childhood. No dolls, games, little girls to play with. Only little boys, which isn't quite the same. Do you know what it is like to look for love? You and you and you and you and you and you and you. Well, I do, and it's not good. I suppose it was because I was so pretty, clever, sweet, dainty, and talented. Such a little doll. No one would touch me with a 10-foot pole. was money, fame, a large annuity, real estate holdings in Beverly Hills. A mighty poor substitute for affection. But let's leave sleeping dogs lay. Lie. Tonight, you wonderful audience, in answer to thousands and thousands and thousands of requests, here on this very stage where you've heard and applauded the great Al Jolson, the incomparable Sophie Tucker, the one and only Bert Williams, the fabulous Blossom Seeley, and a host of other immortals. Here is little me, trying to sing for you my song of inspiration. Somewhere there's a little bluebird. Hit it, boys. Somewhere, I don't know where, and somehow, I don't know how, and someday, I don't know when, I'm gonna find my little bird of happiness again. Something, I don't know what, in some way, I don't know which, but someone, I don't know who, has left me feeling mighty sad and blue. Little bluebird, can't you see I'm really up a tree? Won't you come to me and end this misery? Somewhere, when I know where, and somehow, when I know how, and someday, when I know when, I'm gonna find my little bluebird once again. Has your little bluebird maybe flown away from you? Do you feel you can't go on because someone has been untrue? Well, let me tell you frankly, and I know whereof I speak, that kind of thinking only shows that you have got a yellow streak. Face the world and fight it, and your broken heart will mend. Let a smile be your umbrella, and the storm will quickly end. Life's a bowl of cherries, and the best of it is free, and we know that only God can make a tree. And so, my friends, although your skies are looking dull and gray, the clouds will roll away. So please believe me when I say, gonna find your little bluebird.